Hi guys, it's Sue. Welcome back. I've decided to take part in the Bout of Books readathon, and that begins this Monday, which is the 17th through Sunday the 23rd. It's a real laid-back kind of readathon. It is a week long, but there are no specific challenges. You can set whatever challenges you want. Clear part of your TBR, read big books, read as many books as you want. Whatever you choose, it's up to you totally. So I just decided to choose a bunch of books off of my TBR, basically, and one book that I just really wanted to get to that's coming out soon. So I have this whole selection right through here. I may not get through all these because this is a work week for me. It won't be like the BookTube-a-thon where I could get through, read all day long. So I'll have to, read whenever I can around work. But just starting off with some of my TBR, I chose a middle grade book. This is Beyond the Spiderwick Chronicles, Volume 1, the Nixie Song. There's a trilogy after the original Spiderwick trilogy. And this is by Holly Black and Tony DiTerlizzi, the same authors from the first Spiderwick series. And I thought that would be a really fun one to read. They're fairly quick. Then I also have Volume 2, which is A Giant Problem. I have yet to pick up Volume 3. I happened to get these two at a used bookshop quite some time ago, and I just haven't tracked down Book 3 yet or bothered to order it. Kind of just keep my eye out to see if it ever shows up. But I may get to, I'd like to get to at least one. Maybe I'll do both. A book that I just picked up at work, it just came in, is an ARC copy of David Levithan's new book, Another Day. Some time ago I read Every Day by David Levithan, which is a story about a being by the name of A, neither male nor female, but every day A ends up in a different person's body and lives that person's life. And one day A ends up in the body of a boy named Justin, and he kind of can take in the memories of that person, so that A knows all the beings around them and how they relate to that person that he's in, and instantly falls in love with Justin's girlfriend Rhiannon, and they spend the most perfect day. This story tells what happened during that day from Rhiannon's point of view. So we get the girl's side and relating to this, boyfriend who seems different than he usually is. And it sounds really intriguing. I really, like I said, really loved Every Day, so looking forward to reading that one. Then I kind of dug through my shelves and found a book that's pretty much been sitting there since it was published in 2009. And it's a very unique book. It's called Personal Effects Dark Art. And this is by J.C. Hutchins and Jordan Weissman. And you see it says Follow the Clues. It's like a case file. And that's literally what this is. It's a very uniquely made hardcover book. Here's the book on this side, but on this side there's a file. And there's all sorts of bits of information in here. There's even credit cards and driver's licenses of this person. And the person's name is Martin Grace. Apparently he is a suspect in 12 murders, a serial killer, and he's being evaluated to see if he's competent to stand trial. And Zach Taylor's the detective, this is like his case file. He's put together all this information, and it says, you're holding a patient file that represents the strangest case I've ever seen. A blind, psychic serial killer with a secret past, matching wits against an art therapist whose refusal to give up on his patients borders on obsession. Along the way, there are love triangles, conspiracies, ghosts, and more twists than a suspense movie. So it says, read Zach Taylor's notes, call the phone numbers, explore the websites. So sort of an interactive novel. And there's also, I'll show you a few, there's also some illustrations throughout the book as well. So I'm surprised I had not picked this one up much earlier. I just kind of bought it when I saw it because I thought how unique it was. And it's not like I forgot about it. I knew it's there. I'd see it on my shelves, but never picked it up until now, and I think I really would like to get a hold of this one and try and read it during this readathon. And then just to kind of pepper out the rest of it, or if I don't have time to get into like a novel, I want to get through some graphic novels. So another one that I've had on my shelf for a while that I bought at a library sale is Agnes Quill, an anthology of mystery. There's 4 stories in here. They're all written by Dave Roman, but there are 4 separate illustrators. So each story is illustrated by somebody different. So there's 4 different styles. That one's mostly text, but the rest are mostly graphic novels. You can kind of see the change in style. And it says that they are all sort of about this girl named Agnes Quill. She's a teenage detective living in a haunted city. There are strange cases she solves and the ghosts who help and hinder her. So, sounds kind of interesting, paranormal detective. And I'm looking forward to get to that. And then I have a graphic memoir called Fun Home, a family tragic comic by Alison Bechdel. And this is her personal story about a time when she was in college, and she had recently come out as a lesbian. And shortly after that, she discovers that her father is gay. And then less than like 2 weeks later after this revelation, he dies. And this is sort of a story of her having to kind of deal with this whole mystery of this revelation about her father. A father apparently she didn't really know. He was an English teacher and also the director of the town funeral home, where the family actually lived, so they referred to it as the Fun Home. It's kind of a unique style illustration. It's all pretty much monotone, just like a bluish tint to all the illustrations. I'm not sure how much I like the art style. Oops. There are some graphic scenes apparently through here. Hopefully I didn't just show you any. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. I've heard some good things about it, so I'm looking forward to picking that one up. And then one of the last ones is Y the Last Man, Volume 10, which is Whys and Wherefores. This is the completion of the graphic novel series. I meant to get to this one during Booktubeathon, but it didn't make it, so I would like to push this one probably to the front, maybe the first thing I pick up or something, because, like I said, there's not a whole lot of text. It should be one I could at least knock off one book. So, yep, that is my sort of TBR, or at least books that I plan to choose from during Bout of Books. Again, that is starting Monday, the 17th through Sunday the 23rd. And I'm not sure if I'll be doing like the same type of updates that I did during Booktubeathon, because I won't maybe have as much time to do them. I will probably try to piece something together, or maybe a couple days together or something along that lines. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, let me know if you guys are going to be participating in it, and yeah, if you're going to be putting up a video or anything, let me know. I'll go check it out. So if you are, good luck, and if not, I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.